Long time no see, guys. Sorry about that. Things happen. Life gets in the way. You all can relate. I want to do this other review. It's a Acadian Perique HH made by Baren. The tin has not been opened. I've never tried this. It's going to be a first impression review. Then we'll go through the labeling, the basics. But first, I want to see what this looks like and show you all. So let me get my keys here and let's crack it open. See if you can hear it. It's beautiful. And you got your coffee filter thing. That is packed. Super tight. This is a 1 3/4 ounce 50-gram tin. This is actually also my first time trying any of the HH blends. I have some old Dark Fire that I haven't opened yet. Got it about, I don't know, 3 months ago. I say it's about the time that I got this. It's been in my cabinet for about 2 or 3 months. I've just had so many other things open, just so many other things going on that I haven't opened anything new in a while. To the side, let's go ahead and get that big old toothpick looking thing out of there. There's a lot going on here. A lot. Of course, should be, of course, your Burley and Cavendish. That's definitely going to be present. Supposed to have Dark Fired Kentucky in it, some Orientals, and of course Perique. And the side also says Virginias, and we can see a little bit of everything in there. Though it's hard to really place out what the Dark Fire and the Perique is. But let's give it a whiff. That's very interesting. I'm going to take you up top now that we opened it. That I've gave you a good look at it. It's the moisture's perfect. It's ready to throw in a pipe and puff. And I want to go ahead and do that. Take you up top and try to decide on what exactly it is I'm smelling here. But I'll see you guys in a second. You know, I thought that I'd smelled tobacco before that smelled like raisins. But my goodness. That is like very, very strong, very bright. That's Callie, my damn dog. Get out of here. No, you can't be in the video. Maybe the next one. Sorry, she hit the camera there. But this is, it's very bright. You can definitely, the Virginias come through very well. But the raisin smell, just the plum raisin dark fruit, really dominates this. It's a little bit of like a spiciness. But yeah, just the earth tones and the grassy raisin comes through. Grassy raisin. The grass and the earthy, woody stuff. Woody. Shut up. Comes through more than the spice. But the raisin notes, the raisin tones is very strong. I want to pack this in it's a small pop. It's a Dr. Graybo Savoy. I choose this because anytime I try something new, because it's got a small bow. You know, it's not that big at all. Anytime I'm not looking for a good set down smoke. But I've lost my lighter and my paper. Yeah, talk about being prepared. All right, let's put a little bit in here. We'll see how it does. I was looking on the tobacco review site, and it's I think it showed 95. I forgot where I seen that at, but it's 3.2 out of 4, and of course the description reads, which it's on the tin. Says this blend includes Virginia, Burley, Original Cavendish, and at first I thought that that may have been a typo because I'm not sure what original Cavendish is, but this is the description that's basically on the tin, and it's on the back of the tin too. I'll show you all. And Dark Fire Kentucky Oriental, and of course a fair amount of Perique. The HH Acadian Perique has no top flavor at all, which means that you will only enjoy the tobacco taste. My computer's a little bit far away. When smoked, you will experience no tongue bite, and this blend will smoke to the bottom, leaving only dry ashes. It is rich, flavorful, and a very satisfying smoke. It has a very satisfying smell, I can tell you that. My dog's going crazy right now, y'all. She's half Great Pyrenees and half Elk Hound, so half the day she's lazy and sleeps, but when she's awake, she's biting her own ass in there. Stop! Yeah, she gets a little wild, but she's a pup. She turned a year old in October the 9th to be exact. Go ahead and put this back on. Yeah, that's basically the description on the tin that I was just showing you. The same thing that's wrote down there. Made in Denmark by Baren Tobacco Company, imported by Southern Tobacco, Richmond, Virginia. But of course, that's just for the United States. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is addictive chemical. Yeah, we're all smokers. You know all about that. But how many of us actually care? All right. Let's give you my first impressions on this. Sipping on some apple cider with a gift from one of the stepdaughters. The coffee cup says, "With love from the child you inherited when you decided to shack up with my mom." I'm usually a coffee drinker, but I'm telling you, I found when I'm smoking a pipe, especially certain blends, that hot apple cider is just really cleanses the palate there. That's my dog again. Do you seriously have to play with that in here right now? Okay, we'll try to overlook that. But anyway, here we go. And of course my heat kicks on. Well, from that light, it lights really well. Got a good ember, but it's not full. The first word that comes to my mind to describe this is clean. Very bright, crisp, clean. Very full flavored. And it's not as spicy or peppery as the name would suggest. I mean, any tobacco that would have the name Perique in the name, you would think would be all about it, be very heavy with it, but it's not. It's there, but it's there in a very tasteful, very pleasant sort of way for even people that doesn't like Perique would still be able to handle this. You get a lot more spice, of course, on the Retro Hell, and more of the raisiny dark fruit type taste. but just on a regular puff, you can really taste the more woodsy, earthy side of it. And I can pick out some dark fire. There is a lot. There's a lot going on with this. To the point where I could say it could probably be two different tobaccos depending on the style that you smoke it. Very easy on the tongue. And I detect there's nothing artificial in here. But of course, I believe that's what the HH line is about. The nicotine level on this, though, normally I can detect nicotine levels, but sometimes if you retrohale a lot, your the back of your throat and your sinuses will let you know, give you some idea on nicotine content. And I would say that this would be a more on the stronger side. It doesn't seem to be burning hot at all, though, which normally we don't puff like that, but for a review. Where you gotta keep it going a little more. The pipes do tend to get a little bit hotter because you're puffing harder. This is very good, guys. Very good. I believe the price level on this is very reasonable too. I don't remember if it's like $12, $13. It's probably about average now. Used to $10 was a couple of years ago. $10 was your more higher end brands and stuff, but yeah, it's 2021. It ain't that way anymore, and it's probably just going to get a whole lot worse, especially in the States. See what else Tobacco Review says. Notes. Natural with about 5% or more Perique. I believe that. It's there, but it's definitely not dominant. Definitely not dominant. Something like any of the Bayou Morning or Bayou Nights by Cornell and Deal. Strong body from a berry, minimum casing to retain some moisture in the tobacco. But everything you taste in this, if you take your time and try to decipher certain things, I could probably tell you 6 or 7 different flavors. It's very, very deep. Very complex, but everything is a tobacco note, a non-tobacco taste note. It's very, very good. I really enjoyed it a lot, and I'll probably get a couple more. I got this on a whim, just to try out when I was making an order, and that's been 2 or 3 months ago. I don't even know if it's got a April 2020 is when this one was made. They actually put the date on it. Wow, that's all right. But yeah, this was made in April of 2020. We're going on about a year old in the tin. But I've got it, I don't know, it's sometime maybe October, November. It's been 2 or 3 months. This is very great. Highly recommended. And it's flavors that we're all familiar with the the Burleys, the Virginias, the Periques, but it's very different than than the norm. You know, it's there's 50 tobaccos out there, all that I enjoy that I can put in a pipe, and I couldn't tell you which one was which. But if you give me a pipe loaded with this and didn't tell me what it was, I would be able to tell you what this is, because everything is just the way it's blended is very good. But anyway, big thumbs up. Thank you guys for sitting through this. I hope this helps. Highly recommended. Thank you all.